All right. So I have been struggling some um, transitioning from being paid every 2 weeks to being paid just once a week. And I was doing my uh, monthly budget and all that. And in my head, I could not transition from getting paid twice a month to now being paid once a month. So I think what I'm going to do, and I'm going to give it a shot, is instead of doing a monthly calendar for budgeting, I am going to budget by week. So every week we'll have a different budget with the bills that come out that week and with what goes into savings and all that kind of good stuff that week. And then we're going to see how that goes. So I have started to empty this out and fill it back up. And then I said, I should record this. So that's what we're doing. So we are on the internet, and I did change internet providers. So it's like cut in half. I think if we go back to my videos in the past, I believe the internet, it was like 160 or something. It was absolutely ridiculous. They added stuff on and wouldn't let us take it off. And I said, I'm over it. And we switched internet providers. So saved ourselves a whole bunch there. And then we're going to have streaming. That comes out. And that's $7. We have half the mortgage, which is, well, I have to split it in half. So that's $285. And then we have we have our pocket money. I am going to leave that in the bills, not the expense, because I pay us like it's a bill. We have my spending. I do take less, and that is not because I have to, that is because I want to. And then if we go over here, we have the home renovation, which is $34 each time, no matter what. Automatically comes out. That means that our bills with everything left over is $265. I always, oops, what'd I do? Oh Lord. Okay. I always go off of the lowest possible check. So that is no overtime, basic 40 hours, whatever. There's normally a lot of overtime on the checks, but it's projected. The check has not been placed in the bank yet. Hold on, I say that, let me check. No, it has not been put in the bank yet, which is perfectly fine. There is a rollover of $179. I'm not sure yet what I plan on doing with that. It will probably go into savings, but we'll see. Groceries. We don't need much. School has started. So we're not going through as much food. Thank goodness. I'm gonna put 150. I don't think I'm gonna spend that. I want to start getting to the point of shopping once every 2 weeks like I used to do. We've recently combined families, so we are learning how to do what I'm used to doing and what my wife is used to doing. She's used to shopping once a week when she gets paid. I'm used to shopping once every 2 weeks because I think the less time you go to the grocery store, the more you save. I am in charge of grocery shopping. So now that school has started and before I start working again, I want to get into the habit of once every 2 weeks. That way next summer we are stocked up and can hopefully just do once every 2 weeks. And our grocery bill won't be quite as much because we have stocked up a little bit over the school year. Restaurants, I don't plan on us eating out this week at all. So I'm gonna put 0. Should I put, no, I take that back because tomorrow or Saturday I'm headed to my wife's family business I help on the weekends clean the office and the shop so that they don't have to pay somebody to do it, and because I'm bored. I'm used to working a lot and I'm not now, so I'm bored. So I normally stop and get coffee on the way. We're gonna put 20. It's not gonna be that much, but that's what we're gonna put. They don't have to fill up this week. We're gonna put 60 just in case my wife has to fill up a little bit. Let's see where we are at. That leaves us with 214. And then I don't think we need anything for the pets this week. So I'm gonna put 0. If we go over here, that means our expenses are 230. Our bills are 465. We are throwing 34 into the home renovation fund. And that's just to help update the home little by little. Like right now I'm working on painting the kitchen cabinets. I have those basically done. I just have to put a clear coat on them. And then next week will be starting to prime the kitchen walls. And I have all the stuff for that. So it's just little things like that, slowly getting the house updated and, feeling more like a home. So what we'll do is once a week, we'll come back together, sit down, talk about how last week went, talk about where we spent our money, if we went over, if we didn't go over, and then doing the next week's budget. And then hopefully doing that will be less overwhelming for me and I'll be able to be more on track. So until then, you guys have a great week and I will see you next week.